Hello and welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is of course Etholdir and today I am back with a new tutorial on my channel. Today we're gonna do a tutorial on a air temple wall, as you can see right over there. So it's a pretty simple design, but I figured it would be a good starting point for my tutorial series on the air temple style. So we're gonna start right here by making a pillar of this nether quartz. Beautiful stuff. It basically doesn't really matter how you make it. It depends on the landscape. So we're just gonna go for a pillar here. But the most important thing is that you make the pillars equally high on most of the parts. So not each pillar higher and higher, because that looks weird. But you can make them go higher or lower at some point. So for now we're just gonna keep it at this height, and then here it's definitely gonna go a little bit lower. So we're gonna go one down, just one, and then stay there for maybe a little bit more. We're not gonna make too much of the wall in this video because it is pretty easy, so we don't want to waste too much time on it. So this should be enough for the pillars. So we have some pillars and we have a little bit of a wall going down a little bit. So it's on the side of a mountain, of course, but if it would be on a flat space, what I usually do is support those pillars a little bit, because I think that looks a little bit better than when you have nothing at all. So you might want to do that. You might. Is that snow? Conquest usually... Oh my god, Conquest, why do you do stuff like this? I'm not a big fan of Conquest doing all these weird stuff, weird things in different biomes. I don't really like that. But for this video, let's continue the tutorial. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna place the normal nether quartz blocks on these levels, and we're gonna do that on all the pillars that we just did. So yeah, we're just gonna do that everywhere on the same level, and then the gaps that we leave now are gonna be filled with the other nether quartz block that I have with me. So it's not really a very detailed design, but you don't really need to for this wall, because it's only a small wall. Because of course, if you know anything about the air benders and the air temple, where I'm basing this off, they don't need protection because they're peaceful people. So these walls are more for separating different districts in their city or temple than they are for actual protection of any kind. So we have a little wall going on right here, which is looking pretty boring. So what you can do then is add with blue stained clay, just add a layer on top of all of the wall that we just did, until you come to the end. And of course you can randomize it with light blue clay as well, just to add a little bit more variety to the color scheme. But it makes for a good sight, but at this point it's really boring. So that is when we are gonna add some more stairs, birchwood stairs, upside down on all of the pillars that we just placed. And we're gonna do one here as well, because that's the end of the wall. And then we're gonna do it on the other side, just the same, just on the top of all of the pillars. And I'm not here because I'm gonna extend the wall, but just not in this video right now. And then we're gonna take the slabs and we're gonna do on top of those and then between those. And then in a case like this where it's going up, you might want to do this and then place it up there again. Here we can place it here again and have it like this, going on all the way until we come to this end where we can go to the other side, basically do all the same stuff on the other side as well. This, as I said, this is a very simple design, but I think it really does the trick for this style. And then what we do is every time the wall goes one up, we'll place another slab in there just to make it a little bit smoother. And then you can actually see you have your own wall. This is how you do the wall. It's really simple. It's a really simple style, but it fits the theme. It fits the style and it does its job. Some things don't need to be very complicated to be nice. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this short tutorial. If you did, don't forget to leave that like, share this video with your friends. If you're brand new, feel free to subscribe to the channel for more tutorials coming your way soon about a house in this style, a tower in this style, and you know what, maybe even some let's builds of other parts of this style as well. So see you then, bye bye.